so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I timed a hole in my chest, just a fear. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold. Facts, 26, I'm highly then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. I bought my microphone until my coffin started rocking. With the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this track to a stem cell doctor with the generous glow and the self-transplant on the arm.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Off a stick. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. He looks deep to Murphy. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Cutting to the slot. And will play on as it goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
At this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Points up from the point! That's blocked. Puck grab by Coughlin. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Scores! Free Kachuk! The Flyers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
He scores! On the rebound! Lights the net for the goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lindros wins it inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net, and that's blocked. And that's intercepted by Laine. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Malkin. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Moves it to Ludwig. Intercepted at center by DeBrusque. And he passes it up ahead to Laine. And that's picked up by Larkin. And now he moves it quickly to Lindros. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Philadelphia's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
And he gets in front of that rocket.
Up along the wing. Quick feed to Bogilier.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Oh, and great hits up play to force the turnover by Bogilier. And a strong effort on that play. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Nice dish from the left wing.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Shot makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Feeds it over.
And that's broken up. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Wrist shot to the slot.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Blows him up on that hit. Turns him away.
Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of the second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Allmark's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Oh, he got all of that against the boards.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Blocked away by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Feeds the puck across to Smith. Directed over to Hagel. And now he moves it to Pettersson. Here's the pass. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Pauline's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And now he tries to get it across to Makar. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Rodriguez is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Penguins win the defensive zone face-off. Here they come up along the wing. Steps into all of that. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Gains the zone through center. Cuts into the paint. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Oh, comes up with a stop. And he keeps possession. The Penguins gain possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. McDavid's got it against the boards. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Philadelphia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, it's denied by Sorokin. Slides the puck across to Kempe. Philadelphia's in now. Denied by the goaltender. What a hit against the wall there. There's a firm collision. He got all of that hit. Oh, look at this. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period left to play. The Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck scooped up by Graves. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Denies it in front. One-timer! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Flyers have it against the wall. Sends it ahead to Gagne. Shot! Oh, goodness, what a save by Ullmark! Unloads from the blue line. Puck picked up by Tomasino. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Subban. Pass across to Larkin. Oh, he's cooking now. Glorious chase in front of the net, but it's knocked away.
So many things have to go right for this actually to work, James. You got to commend the creativity and confidence to make it work. But unfortunately, in front of the net, there just wasn't enough room.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. Here's a blast, and that goes off a player. Here he is on the redirect. Made the stop on the play. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with the tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack from that.
And it's a quick pass to Murphy. Blocked in traffic. What pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a hit. Feeds the puck over to Andrechuk. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Here's the chance to drop. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team. And what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be. And they'll be heading into the intermission. And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Works it across to Kucherov. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. They got a piece of that one. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Make some space. Philadelphia is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Pushes it across to Smith. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Centering feed! And that goes off the side of the cage. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Coffey. Here we go. Odd man rush here. There's a solid collision. Great reach by Hagel. Taken by Kucherov. Feeds the puck to Makar. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Coughlin.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3.
2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins are right here. They should be...
Scoops up the puck. Has a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Philadelphia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Olmark.
Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
A chance from along the wall.
His reflexes on display tonight. Moves it to Pedersen. Wilson swinging the puck through center ice. Rocks him on the play. Dishes it to Hughes. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Passes on over to Sherwood. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Rocks him. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they've bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Tries to get the puck over to DeBrusque. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. Slides the puck to Tkachuk. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Lindros. Makar's exploring options along the line. Philadelphia's got it near the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Tries to get it over to DeBrusque. Quick feed to Malkin. Broken up by Sandberg. Ludwig's got it in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Malkin. Slides it across to Sandberg. Feeds the puck to Larkin. Oh, what a move! From the place 99 made famous. He scores! Oh, one-timer! Beautiful! Philadelphia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the
Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one!
know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Philadelphia's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Passes it over. Philadelphia's got the puck. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kempe. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. Feeds it over to Sherwood. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides the puck ahead to Sherwood. Skates across the blue line. Off the deflection, and he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
In a word, spirited for these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up to the puck. Puck scooped up by Murphy. Quick pass to Darlene. Handles the puck. Kucherov's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's get the official decision.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. A big top double G. Great glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Pedersen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Taken along the wall by Subban. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
So what you gonna do? Tell your mama, gonna fight it on through. You walk on splinters, slipping on nails. Come on, let your head down, running over the rails. Get up, babe, bring it down. Let me see you. Baby, get up, babe, bring it down. Let me see you. Baby, cry. I wanna see. Oh, baby, cry. Let me see you shake your body to the ground. Are we okay? Baby, cry. Let me see you shake your body to the ground. Save yourself. You're walking through the room. Shadow boxing. Come and see my girl. She's a rainbow. Never need to smile. Like throwing candy on a funeral fire. Come on. Get up, babe. Bring it down. Let me see you. Baby, cry. Get up, babe. Bring it down. Let me see you. Baby, cry. I'll be okay. Baby, cry. And let me see you shake your body to the ground. I'll be okay. Baby, cry. And let me see you shake your body to the ground. Yes, sir. With this paper, I go dumb. Froze both arm, might got frostbite, cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money, make a bougie, wanna feel my. And it's warm, like grits in a morn. Got two things in common, that's my phone. Everything exotic, we got soda vibes right. Got that type of that can really give the blind sight. Wanna see this paper fly. You wanna see. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Your mama should be proud how you entertain the crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with me. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that. Take up. Go on, bounce that. Long paper cash is through that stash. Strong, take a. Gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. Yeah. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah.
watch out, cause it might happen. And if you think it, watch out, good and bad things happen. Man with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work. The curse has been broken.
Yeah, cool work with that. Check. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. Don't care what I do, what I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just distant for it. Flip that, bro. Yeah, I hit the crown running. Man, boy, my head and my soul and my spirit. MC5 got the place. Might just pay me with a fist for the money. I'm punk, he's dead, I was crashed the car. I'm smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions, man. Take green box out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud in the city and never sleep. It's not a lot, switch up the jump, never sleep. Lizard when I come up right in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. Don't care what I do, what I become. The plan was to get to New York. Now that's all distant for it. Flip that, bro. If you wanna call me Sly, call me Ted Bundy, call me Jack the Ripper, call me Fish, I got a whole baby liver. I'm a poor boy, so I'm always bitter. Use these shows to escape. I'm smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions, man. 10 green bars out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud in the scene and never sleep. It's not like switch up the jump, never sleep. Lizard when I come up right in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Cause I do it in my sleep. That's me done. I pick up Nasty Jack, man, I'm a legend.
everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Zabehlice. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Denies the slapper. Oh, big time use of physicality on that one. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, they take possession. Feed to the middle. Can't connect the play. Here's a short pass to Darlene. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a great save. Grabbed along the boards by Brindamore. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it to Murphy. Kucherov swooping in on the attack. Comes up with a glove save. Grabs it in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Angles it over to Trocheck. Takes the feed. Great hit on the play. Quick feed to Tkachuk. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the bench with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Puck picked up by Sandberg. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Moravich has got the puck along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Gagne. Passes the puck over to Larkin. Broken up at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Right on the doorstep. Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love this snapshot from in tight, James. That keeps the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? And that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, and you got to have the will.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Van Brel's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. The lane was clogged up and that shot's blocked. Peterson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. And he's ridden off the puck. Blocked in front. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. And this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Flyers are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Here in the back half of this period, the Flyers are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Drills him. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Gretzky. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! The Flyers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Trocheck's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he hits one of his own. Put it on the post.
The Flyers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Breakaway. Scores! He put it into his own net. In the final moments of this period, the Flyers now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Flyers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. There's the physical side. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. All alone! Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And that's just out of reach. From behind his own net. Poked off the puck. Quick snap! Big time stop by Sorokin! A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Stones him with the blocker! Gagne's gaining momentum. Setting up behind the net. Retreat! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back to you in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! Oh, slick work with the glove by Peterson. The Flyers continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Gretzky's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Redirected off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers are up 3-1. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Flyers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Dishes it off! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Flyers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Peterson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Lindros has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Brzezinski's won the draw at center. The Rangers take it along the wing. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Smith. Lindros brings it in. Quick shot! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Dished off over to Kreider. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot from the point. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
He was totally locked in on that play. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Tkachuk. Centering pass in front, and that's off target. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Mitchell. Intercepts the pass. Slides the puck over to Mitchell. Slides it to Deneen.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Icing being waved off here. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Flyers have been moving and grooving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
And he slides it quickly to Adams. Loose. He's got a step. Right from the edge of the net, but can't get it to go. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think
What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Adams. Shot! And that one's turned away. Slides the puck to Berger. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Tries to feed it over to Cambrell. Good hit on the play. Works it across to Andrechuk. And he slides it quickly. Look at this! Cut it to the net! Oh my goodness, what a save here! The Flyers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Solid body contact. The Flyers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Brindamore. And he can't hang on after that hit. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he loses control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for Gordon here, James. And I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Flyers start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Brindamore is ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Lets it go! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Here he is in front! Oh, he got paddled by Sorokin! Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end.
Anderchuk's lugging the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Denis. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on there, but then he got nailed.
Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Mitchell. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hughes steps back out onto the ice with some fresh legs for this penalty kill. And there's the save on the play. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Taken by Mitchell.
Gretzky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Huge steal at his own end. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Knocked around and keeps it going. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And play continues here. Quick pass across to Gagne. And that slides right out to center ice. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends it quickly to Larkin. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow.
The Flyers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Crosby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And a good solid hit on that play. Quick pass to Raymond. And now he angles it across to Brindamore. Oh, wow. Oh, he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Oh, look at this. Right in front, and it's busted up.
Well, yeah, gotta give it up.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And they turn that aside as we continue play here. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Morevich. And now he moves it quickly to McLaughlin. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And that's poked away by Brzezinski. Moves it to Sandberg. Here they come on the rush. Nice poke check. Quick pass over to Gambrell. Puck grab by Morevich. Slides it over to Gilmore. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tosses it on to Sandberg.
Lindros is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
The Flyers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. Buzz play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here.
You can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, wow. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Hines doing everything.
3-on-1, look out! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Denied by the puck stopper.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And here's the pass to Raymond. And they'll go the other way with it. Solid hit on the play. And a solid stop on the play there. Raymond sliding the puck behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Crosby.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Jostles the puck loose. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he stopped that one. Raymond's got it in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Grabbed along the board by Silverberg. Thunderous collision on the plate. And look at the bench set up. Slides the puck across to Darlene. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great reflexes, another save. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. With authority. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one. The Flyers' performance tonight, in a word from me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
said wake me up when starts. I'm gonna pop my bike, find him, watch it from afar, 'cause he's a bad
everybody, I'm James Zabehlice. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Puts it on net, shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that tears off a body in the lane. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, he got rocked and dunked right into the off. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Flyers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Puck scooped up by Murphy. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Ekholm. With possession along the wall. The Flyers gain possession. Slides it quickly to Kucherov. Rips it along the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he turns that one aside. And another stop. Unreal pressure. Oh, look at that. My goodness, the pressure's really building here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the knee. Here's a hit on the play. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flyers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, and look at that move. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance. The Flyers have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. And a great save.
This is an incredible push from host to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
And now it's over to Larkin. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Beliveau. Fires it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Puck picked up by Kimpy. Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Quick feed to Crosby. Levels him with the hit. Steps into it. here in the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kucherov. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick pass to Ovechkin. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Flyers wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Fire shot net. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
The Flyers lead it here late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Flyers are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck is dropped back underway. A shimmy surrounded with the puck. Shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. The Flyers continue to lead big here in this second period. And they'll start with possession. Hammers one! And he comes up with the save! Oh, they do it again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Murphy. And now he moves it to Hughes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dahlin.
The Flyers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flyers have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Shooters work so hard in practice getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. James. They feel it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter. This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Forces the turnover. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking at
Scores! One times it into the back of the net.
He has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Flyers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Sends it over to Kachuk. Shot! Oh, we got a piece meant to keep it out. Feeds it to Kachuk. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying it right to the front. Denies him.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Moves it on over to Kucherov. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Seabrook's got the puck in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. Lays into the body on the play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the blue line. Oh, another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. Haskinen's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Flyers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Lindros takes possession right off the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he whiffs. And he serves it across to Gagne. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And one last save. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Stop that one.
That's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
What a hit against the wall. Here's a chance. Tremendous glove save by Bobrovsky. The Flyers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this 3rd period. open ice. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Colorado's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. And that's turned to by Bobrovsky. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. And now it's grabbed by Beliveau. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Ovechkin. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging. Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck, and that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, missed it! Quick feed to McCall. Good stop by Bobrovsky. Passes it to Kachuk. Takes the puck along the boards. Shot in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Pushes it across to McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. And he makes the save. Quick shot. There's another consecutive save. Puck grab by Kempe. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James. But this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Well, let's give us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And he sidesteps the check there. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick pass to Lindros. In close. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Play back underway. Oh, what a nice little move. Feeds it over. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been
get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by McDavid. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Kucherov's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Centering pass. And that shot's blocked. And there it is.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.
Viragem muito. Sim, vou lá. Viragem